How far can you see over my shoulder? You see this big old package right here? This is a Nerf N-Strike Elite Raptor Strike 18 darts steampunk Nerf gun. I bought this at Walmart.com about 2 years ago. I had 10 of them. I cut up 3 1092s, 2 1095s, and then taped them all together. And that's what you get right there. It's 40 by 15 by 14. I mean, look how big this is, right? I mean, this is huge. You get the full effect like this. I sold it for $59.99 plus shipping. The buyer paid $16.04 for shipping, and it's going to cost $19.08. I was a little bit off. I've sold, this is the third and final one that I've sold on eBay. I bought 10 of them. I sold 1 on Facebook Marketplace and then 3 on eBay. And they just kind of sat around. I didn't list them for a while. Finally, I decided I was just gonna ship them. It got me very scared at first, but I had it down to a science almost. But apparently this one's a little bit bigger than the ones I've done previously. Still happy with that. Only $3.04 over. It's better than like 30 or 40 some dollars. So that's cool. I'm very excited about this. This is a very happy day. It's packaged up, and I sold this Xbox 360 game. It's Minecraft, the 360 edition. I bought this. I found this at the bins last week. My average buy cost that day was $1.84, and this sold for $19.99 plus shipping. So that's pretty excited about that, right? Minecraft's just gonna go in a. Should I put it in a bag? I'll put it in a bag. I don't know why I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it. It should be it's just probably fine in there. But I'm gonna put it in a bag. Just to show them I cared a little bit. I think it's because it's snowing right now. I'm scared something's gonna get on it when I use it in my bubble mailer. Alright. I sold these Lucky Brand 221 straight leg jeans. I found them at a thrift store just last week. It was no sales, nothing that day. I paid full price for everything. My average buy cost was $9.33. And these sold on Poshmark for $30 plus the buyer paid shipping on Poshmark. After Poshmark fees, I earned $24 minus the $9.34. I'm happy with that. I bought them Thursday, listed it Friday, and they sold on Saturday. Pretty excited about that. I sold this. It's a Cuisinart. It's the Cuisinart 9 cup food processor prep 9 bowl lid cover. It's DLC 207N, whatever, if that means anything to you. It's just the replacement part. I found the entire Cuisinart thing at a Goodwill. I broke it all up to part it out, and so each part I have 67 cents into it, and it sold for $19.99 plus shipping. And when I listed it, I just put it on the scale, and I charged $4.99 for shipping. I'm pretty sure by the time I'm done packing this thing up, it's probably going to cost me a little bit more. It weighs 9 ounces on its own. All right, I have that in the car. Now we have to go in here to get the rest of my items. It's cold outside, it's snowing. I hate pulling my inventory in the snow. I hate coming out here in the snow, but it's what you have to do, right? I guess. Well, you don't have to. You might not have to. I have a mess out here. It's an absolute disaster. It's a complete mess. I've been moving bins around. See this one? About a billion different numbers on it. First thing I know, I have a bat. Hopefully this bat's over here. I'm scared. It's like a blue one. I sold this Easton Cyclone bat. I don't honestly remember where I bought this at or how much I paid for it. I want to say I found it at the bins, but I could have just bought it at regular thrift store. I think it's the bins. But anyway, I sold it for $14.99 plus shipping on top. I keep my Hot Wheels over here. Someplace in here, I hope. Hopefully I find it. Oh God, not gonna be inside maybe. Oh, I gotta go find it. It must be inside someplace. I sold this. I swear I lose everything when it doesn't sell for hardly any money at all. I will lose it. Anything that's worth anything, I pretty much know where it's at. Shows you the bat. I should have brought my head thing. First one is in C9 365. 39 365. It's a pair of jeans. All right, I sold this pair of Lucky Brand 181 relaxed fit jeans. I found these at a Goodwill. I paid $5.40 for them, and they sold for $29.99 plus shipping. C8, which is right here. $161. I sold this. It's a Under Armour Cold Gear running long sleeve shirt. It's fitted. It's size extra large. I found this at Goodwill. I paid $4.19 for it that day, and it sold for $17.99 plus shipping. All right, next up I need C4 233. I sold this. It's a Columbia like Henley long sleeve shirt. I bought this at Goodwill, 50% off that day. My average buy cost was $4.19, and it sold for $11.69. Before you go crazy, I sent out offers, and when I ended up listing it finally, or when I listed it, it had some stains on it that I didn't see at the thrift store. So I had already priced it down a little bit, and I'm just happy to have it move out of here. I'm sorry. I was hoping that would be a better sale than it was, but you know what? It's a nice shirt. C12 $199. I need better lighting in here. I sold this. It's a pair of Levi's 501 jeans. They have the double XL up here. I didn't learn this until I was talking to Mike from the January house, and he sold a pair of these. I always had found them before down here where it say 501 and it say double X underneath it, but up here it says it up here also. I ended up buying this at Goodwill. I paid $7.50, and they ended up selling for $29.99 plus shipping. All right, this one's in C14, which is right here. I didn't have the lid secured. Oh, there. I sold this pair of Vineyard Vines corduroy pants. I found these at a Goodwill. I bought them. They were 75% off that day. I honestly do not remember. I remember buying them, but I don't remember how much I paid, how much they cost. But I know I got 75% off. When I bought them, they were just too wrinkly. I didn't want to list them anymore, and I put them aside, and then I completely forgot about them. When I was working through, I have like a pile of clothes that I find something that's wrong with it. I was working through that pile, and I found these in there. I asked my mom to iron them. So my mom ironed them, and they finally sold. I was negotiating on Poshmark with someone. They ended up selling on eBay for full price, $24.99 plus shipping. All right, next item is all the way down here in the GW bin. I have to move stuff to get to it. Oh man, I wish I had that. See, if I had my head thing on, you would have seen how awesome I just picked that up. I sold this. It's Little Live Pets I Hatch. I found this at Walmart 2 years ago. So when I first started reselling, all I did was drive around looking for retail arbitrage stuff for all the time. I had $4 into it, and it sold for $19.99 plus shipping. It was such a waste of time. I don't know enough about retail arbitrage to tell you not to do it, but from what I do when I'm trying to learn it, when I tried to learn it, I just didn't make enough money on it. It was like I was constantly barely making a profit. I didn't put enough effort into retail arbitrage. I talk about all the time. You see the stuff I'm selling, I'm gonna go find that Hot Wheel card, and I sold it for like $5. I'm not saying like I'm doing everything right, but reselling like that, I was dropping so much money trying to be like I don't know, be Walmart, I guess, or sell everything brand new and boxed, and it wasn't worth it to me. Now I'm selling stained clothes and a Hot Wheel toy, but I love it. It's so much fun. Where'd I go after that tangent? Hopefully I didn't lose you. I got dizzy when I turned around. Speaking of stained clothes, I found this at Goodwill. I'm super excited it sold finally. I sold this. It's a Columbia men's 4XL fleece. I found this at Goodwill. My average buy cost that day was $4.11 and it ended up selling for $29.99 plus shipping. I'm super pumped about that sale. It's not really a stain. It has a marking like right on the chest. No idea what it is, but I couldn't get it out. I'm so excited. It did pretty good. It was a good sale. I told you about how much of my time is I'm selling stain and holy stuff. I sold a jacket that it's got two holes in it that I didn't see. 072. All right, this one's not going to be like the world's greatest sale either, but hopefully I find it. Oh, here it is. I sold this. It's a Reebok pullover Chicago Bears jacket, like a windbreaker type jacket. I found this at Goodwill. I have $6.45 as my part of my average buy cost that day, and I ended up selling it on Facebook for $16. I mean, seriously, I was talking to you about how good my time was, and literally, like, then everything I'm showing you has something messed up with it. Next item is not a good sale. Levi 529. I found this at a Salvation Army. It's a Underwriter hoodie. It has some snags in the back. I sold it on Poshmark. I have $7.68 in it to it, my average buy cost. And here's where it gets even worse, because that sucks. That's not too bad. On Poshmark, I was doing closet clear out, and when I dropped the prices, sometimes, well, before I would just drop the prices, and then like it would come along again, and then I would just drop the price again. Well, anyway, it ended up selling for $11, which is after fees and everything. I make like $8.04, so I basically break even. I made like 40 cents off this. I had a snag on it, so I'd already priced it down. But the one thing I do now is when I list something on Poshmark, when it's a closet clear out, I drop the price for a day, and then the next day I drop it you have to drop it at least 10%, and then whoever likes the item, Poshmark sends them an offer, and then they'll send them an offer with discounted shipping that Poshmark will pay. So they don't pay, they'll get a discounted shipping rate without me having to like send an offer with discounted shipping or try to make a deal with the buyer paying full price for shipping. So I'll drop it 10% or whatever, usually 10. And then the following day, I raise it back up to what I had it priced at. Sometimes I'll raise it 12%, because what I found too is that when it drops 10%, it doesn't, like, however I have it priced, it doesn't go, I don't feel like it doesn't go exactly down 10%, because when I raise it back up, it's still cheaper than I felt like I had it. So anyway, all that to tell you that I don't know why. I mean, it didn't sell for much money, but I am once again happy to have it go. I just found these at the bins. I think it's right here. I can see them right here. I think these aren't going to be them, I bet. I have to check now. Yeah. I found these at the bins. They're a pair of silver jeans. It's called Suki Flat. My average buy cost, I found it just the same day as I found that Minecraft game. I have $1.84 into them, and they sold for $25 plus shipping on Facebook. Let's just get a picture with me with all the items right here, minus the Hot Wheel. And I really appreciate everyone watching my videos. Just so you know, I really appreciate it. But I'll see you guys next time.